To be a profitable trader, you must learn how to manage FOMO. And in this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips of how to do that very thing. Hey future millionaires, my name is Tanisha T, and my goal is to help make you anywhere from $100 to $1,000 per day by trading options. So let's get right into this video. So FOMO is a real thing, guys. It's a real thing. And in trading, if you don't get your FOMO under control, you're gonna feel it. So make sure you have your notes because this is gonna be a great video and it's gonna be something you're gonna refer back to later on, okay? So tip number 1 is to create a trading plan, okay? You can't just open up your charts and open up your brokerage account, say, boom, I'm gonna take some Apple, I'm gonna take some Microsoft, I'm gonna take some QQQ. You gonna be out here looking crazy in the streets, right? So the first thing you must do is create a trading plan. What is a trading plan? A trading plan is simply criteria or strategies that you have in place that will help you know how to enter or when to enter or exit a trade. There's different criteria. It can have to do with your indicators. It can have to do with the volume. It can have to do with price targets or levels. There's different criteria that you can create into your own strategy that help you know when to jump into a trade or jump out. So for example, if a trade is trending upwards, right? And you are like, okay, bet, I see it going up. Where should I get in? Should I just get in because it's going up? If it fits your criteria, then yes, you should go in. But if it does not fit your criteria, then you should not enter that trade. And that trade is not for you. So you need to come up with your own trading strategy, and that will help you to stay away from trades that are not meant for you. So even if the trade does not go your way, you should think that as a win because you have followed your rules or your strategy, okay? You actually entered into a trade knowing that yes, it passed this line or touched this target or had the right volume or had a pullback. Whatever your criterias are, they need to be checked off in order to enter a trade, or they need to be checked off to exit a trade. Got it? Let's go on to number 2. Okay, this one's a fun one. The second way to avoid FOMO is by limiting outside noise. So for example, let's just use an example of my friends in my Discord. Hey y'all, my Discord friend family. If we're in, the market is open and you've been watching a particular stock for 30 minutes, you're like, okay, Microsoft is gonna go down. I know it's gonna go down, but I'm hungry, I want some cereal. So you go and hop and go get some cereal and you come back to your computer and boy, did Microsoft pour. And you see everyone in Discord saying 200% return. Can you believe that? 150, oh my gosh. This is the craziest day ever. You're like sitting here literally with your mouth on your computer keypad. You're like, you have got to be joking. And you're looking at the chart and you're like, I'm gonna get in. I need to get in because the trend is happening. I'm missing this out. I'm missing. Don't worry about the outside noise. That wasn't for you. And if we can go back to step 1, and if you're looking for an entry and if it fits your criteria, yes, you may be able to enter still on that trade. But if it doesn't fit your criteria, you won't be able to enter in it. You won't enter, right? But the biggest thing, and I had to learn that too, just not worrying about what other people are doing, right? At the end of the day, you have your own goals, it's your trading platform, and you have your criteria or your strategies to fit. So don't worry about what everybody else is doing and what they're gaining in the group and what they're saying in the chats or anything like that, because that's a huge way for you to put yourself in risk of something or trend that's already happened and you put yourself in a loss, okay? So second reason, or the second strategy of keeping yourself out of FOMO, is not worrying about what other people are doing and closing out the noise on the outside, okay? So thank you so much for hanging out thus far. And if you want to learn more about trading and you want to be able to take the exact trades I take and learn my specific trading strategies of my criteria, make sure you check out the description box below. I have an awesome Discord. We have the free version and we have the premium version, okay? Make sure you check it out below. All right, let's go on to number 3. So number 3 is a super important part of trading and being able to make sure FOMO is not a thing and that you have longevity in trading options. And that is by practicing mindfulness. And if you've seen any of my videos, y'all already know your girl loves mindfulness, and I talk about that all day, every day, and I will never stop because it is essential to all aspects of your life, including trading options. So mindfulness is being present in the the specific location and time where you are. You're not thinking about what happened for yesterday, what's going to happen later, what's happening on the TV and the social media. None of that. You're worrying about right now. I want to use my lovely husband, Mike, as an example of how mindfulness can change your trading, right? My husband he's an impulsive person, but in the most positive way possible. He's literally, when you call balls to the walls, like 1,000 miles an hour, that is Michael, right? And I think that's parts of him that I love, because I'm more like, okay, we're gonna go to point A, point B, B1, B2, B3, and how do I get to C before I have finished point? You know what I'm saying? That's how my brain works. Mike's like, let's go to Z, okay? A to Z, quickly, let's get there, okay? So when it comes to trading options, when he started trading options, you're gonna be seeing him in the group. Once you're in my Discord, you're gonna be seeing him in the groups. He's gonna be a part of live trading. He's a big part of my life in trading, and we're partners when it comes to this trading business. But nonetheless, when he started his trading journey, my boy was just 100% as soon as the market opened, like boom, all in, right? And sometimes he won big, but sometimes he got burnt, right? Because what? He didn't have a trading strategy. 2, his emotions was tied to it. And 3, he didn't practice mindfulness. So we had to create a mindfulness routine for him prior to the marketing opening, right? And I suggest you do that too, to help with mitigating the emotion, the anxiety, the excitement that comes with trading options, right? So these are examples that Mike uses, and I'll give you the examples of what I use to get my mind ready for trading options. So Michael, from 9 a.m. to about 9:15, he has his like motivational playlist, right? It's a mix of rap, it's a reggae, it got gospel in there. Like he touched all the points, and rap. He touches literally all the points in his playlist, right? Then from 9:15 to about 9:25-ish, he's listening to either a motivational talk, or he's listening to literal like Zen meditation music to like calm his nerves, right? While all this is going on, guys, he's still looking at charts. Like he's still looking at charts, he's drawing his boxes, looking at levels. From 9:25 to 9:30, he recites this poem that I wrote for him to like get him calm, get him ready for the market, like give him some extra words of affirmations, right? And it has literally changed the way that he trades, because he is able to tap into his mindfulness and give him that stability and grounding him to be present in what he's doing right now. Yes, we're all anxious. Yes, we want to make money. But if you are thinking about everything else outside while you're trading options, it will mess with you, right? And you will take trades that were not meant for you to take. Now, let me talk about how I get ready for trading, right? I get ready. I have my coffee. I'm a coffee drinker. Shout out to you, Nespresso. If y'all want to send me some coffee, you know where girls at, right? Nespresso is my thing, or coffee in general. So I make myself a nice cup of coffee. I open up the windows, and then I get my devotional, right? I grew up in the Church of God, and it's very important for me to be grounded in my faith, right? So I have my devotional, I have my prayer, I have my worship music in the background while I'm charting, while I'm getting my stuff together, right? And then last but not least, I say a quick prayer, and then I tell God to make sure he's sitting right here beside me, because Lord knows we need him, right? So I'm telling him, sit right here beside me, help me take the right trades, and then I get going. The market's open, boom, let's go. Other people, another option you can do, guys, is called a brain dump. You can dump all the things that you're thinking about on a piece of paper before you start trading. What made you mad? The trade from yesterday, what you're anxious about. Just dump it on a piece of paper so your mind is free. So when the market is open, that's what you're focused on, okay? So whatever works for you guys, whatever it is to be mindful for trading, that's what we need to do to calm you in the beginning so you don't make anxious, knee-jerk trades and worry about missing out on a trade that doesn't belong to you, that wasn't for you, that didn't meet your criteria, and it didn't fit your trading strategy or your goals, right? So if you do not have a trading strategy or goals, no worries. You can check out the free Discord down below to get more information about that. So thank you so much for sticking around for this video. I hope you learned something. FOMO is so important to make sure you learn how to manage it, and I hope this video helped you with that. Okay, guys? So without further ado, thank you for watching this video. Give me a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed, join the channel, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye.